The great war of the Mahabharata is about to begin. On the sacred land of Kurukshetra, two mighty armies stand face to face. On one side are the Pandavas, the warriors who fight for truth, righteousness, and justice. On the other are the Kauravas, who have relied on deceit, greed, and unrighteousness to hold on to power. Just before the battle begins, the blind king Dhritarashtra turns to Sanjaya, who has been blessed with divine vision, and asks a single question. Dhritarashtra said, O Sanjaya, assembled on the sacred field of Kurukshetra, eager for battle, what did my sons and the sons of Pandu do? At first glance, it seems like a simple question. But beneath these words lies the true state of Dhritarashtra's mind. Kurukshetra was not just a battlefield, it was revered as the field of Dharma, a place sacred to righteousness. Deep down, Dhritarashtra knew that the Pandavas stood for justice, that righteousness was on their side, and the Lord Krishna himself was guiding them. Yet, instead of saying the Kauravas and the Pandavas, he says, my sons and the sons of Pandu. This subtle choice of words reveals his attachment and partiality. To him, his own sons mattered more than justice itself, regardless of whether they were right or wrong. Dhritarashtra may have been blind by birth, but over the years his attachment to his sons and his desire to preserve the throne has blinded his judgment as well. Time and again he ignored their wrongdoing instead of guiding them toward the right path. Now the consequences of those choices stand before him in the form of an inevitable war. His question is not driven by curiosity alone. It carries anxiety, fear, and the weight of a guilty conscience. He knows that when one's heart is aligned with unrighteousness, uncertainty and fear naturally follow. The very first verse of the Bhagavad Gita teaches us a timeless lesson. Attachment, bias, and selfish desire gradually cloud our wisdom. When we knowingly support what is wrong for personal gain, we eventually have to face the consequences of our choices. And with this question begins the Bhagavad Gita, a dialogue that was spoken not only for a battlefield thousands of years ago, but for every inner conflict we face in our lives today.